Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. Today we have such a cute video. I have been so graciously tagged by the wonderful Dia from Opulent Obsessions to do the Handbag Superlatives Tag. Now, I'm gonna leave Dia's channel and her video below so you can check her out because it's a really good one. She put her own little twist on it. But the tag, I'm sure you guys know, was originally created by the one and only Jerusha Couture here on YouTube. The Jerusha, the OG of luxury handbag videos. I've been watching her since like the inception of my researching and buying handbags and finding a community. Literally, that's where it all started. Her and also Minnie. But yeah, so guys, I think this is gonna be a cool one. This is another one of those tags where you guys are putting me to work, getting me to pull out all my bags, and I gotta say, it's fun. It's really fun doing tag videos, and I definitely want to do more of them. So without further ado, I'm gonna start with the very first one, but let me tell you guys all the categories. The most used bag, the least used bag, never used bag, the most critiqued bag, and the most complimented bag. So this is going to be quite the assortment of bags here. And I've never seen this tag done before, but it does have like OG old school feels, and I'm loving that. So I think this is going to be cool. And let's get started. Okay, guys, so the first one I'll show you is my most used bag, and that is none other than my medium Lady Dior in the black studded version. This is like me in a bag. I love this bag. I wear this bag. I paid full price for this bag. No. Okay, so I bought this bag. I don't remember when it came out, honestly. Like right when it came out, I definitely made it a point to track her down and purchased her straight from the boutique. However, I did actually get this a little bit reduced in price because I ordered it from my SA out in Hawaii. I cultivated a relationship with my SA, and I actually have never been to Hawaii, but we were able to like text back and forth and talk on the phone. She sent me pictures and videos, and yeah, back in the day when it was a little cheaper to get it in Hawaii compared to the mainland, and when they would still like allow you to purchase and send it over, that's what happened. This bag is so beautiful, guys. I like black bags, but I love color way more. It was hard for me to pick a Lady Dior in like a particular color, especially in the size. But when I saw this studded version, I was like, oh my God, that is like the perfect amount of interest for this bag. And like, I was just drawn to this bag. I could not get this bag out of my head. Like, she was living rent-free in my head for the longest. Yeah, I just had to make it happen. I've worn this bag so much. I literally wear this bag with jeans. I wear it with dress pants. I wear it with almost anything. And it's just beautiful, guys. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a close-up. Okay, so let's start with the exterior. So they have two versions. They have like the regular lamb, like leather, and then the supple. This is not the supple because the supple version is way squishier. This one at least retains some shape. And I've had this for years, but the leather will dimple a little bit just because especially over here, because the charms are hanging down and they're quite heavy. And these charms, guys, let's talk about these charms. Oh my God. I love how different these charms are. This was when Maria Grazia was the creative director. The outside is the canage print, and then the studs that like outline the canage. And it's just so beautiful. And there's the back, and that's the bottom. The bottom does not have any studs, of course, but it has feet. And you know what? I never took off these rubber protectors. I don't know if that's like the wrong thing to do, but I just was not compelled to take these off. I just felt like leaving it on there. Everything about this bag is so cool. The flap, and it has a beautiful suede interior. It comes with a strap, of course. We'll get into that. And the interior is beautifully lined in suede and then leather at the bottom. It is just so cool. I oftentimes do wear her with a guitar strap because it really just completes the look. It's a little difficult to carry her top handle for a prolonged amount of time, but it's doable. I've definitely done it depending on where I am, where I go. But oftentimes it's me and the strap. You guys, this is my most used bag. I've used this countless of times. I'm not scared to use her. Some people don't like a lot of noise coming from their bags. But I don't know, guys. Sometimes you just want like a hardy bag, a nice, well-made bag and robust bag. And that's what this is for me. Okay, guys, so the next bag I'm going to show you is the least used bag in my collection. And unfortunately, I will have to say that my Louis Vuitton Felici, I believe this is the Felici, is my least used bag in my collection. I've literally worn this bag a total of one time, guys. One time. Like I wore it, I don't know, probably like the weekend after I got it, and that was it. Like, I don't know. I did buy this bag online on the Louis Vuitton website years ago. I don't remember exactly when. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm missing details, just know that I have not played with my bags in a while, and like mom brain, and then like just a bunch of other things. But I think when I do make my collective handbag video, I will have all the details and all the facts ready for you guys, so just bear with me for now. This bag I purchased online, like I said, on the LV website, and I think this is like the dove color, something like that. And I got it because I wanted like a classic and a leather piece from the house, you know, and I wanted to get it earlier rather than later, just to make sure I kind of locked it in at the lowest price possible. I think I understood the assignment, and mission accomplished, but I don't wear it now. I probably will wear it down the line as I get older, but I do like a lot of fun bags now. I do like something with a little bit more interest, and it's cool to have this in my arsenal, but this is obviously not my go-to. So this is a gorgeous bag, very functional, and it was a really, really good value for money at the time that I bought it. I know these bags have increased since then. This is specifically in the empreinte leather, and I just love how deep the embossing is on this. So you open it up, and it is essentially a 3-in-1. So you get this zippered pouch, very flat, very compact. It comes with another one, and this one is actually a card holder. It has several slots, and it has a slip pocket up top. And then the inside is just one central compartment with a beautiful chain, guys. I have to admit that the Felici chain is so shiny. This is a really good detachable chain. So this piece is definitely something that I will be holding on to, but it certainly is my least used. Okay, guys, so the next bag is one that I have never used, sadly, and man, it really pains me to say this, but it's my Chanel Pearl Crown clutch with chain bag. And guys, I know you've seen her in my background, and that is pretty much where she lives. I haven't worn her at all, you guys. It's pretty bad. I haven't worn her at all. I mean, I think I know why. I think it's because it was an impulse purchase. Not to say that all impulse purchases end badly. She's stunning, guys. She's stunning. And I literally was on Fashion File. I think it was around Black Friday time. And I was just searching. There was a coupon code available. And I was like, you know what? This bag is beautiful. I'm grabbing her. Before I knew it, she was in my cart and order was placed. Like, it was a blur. I don't know, guys. I think the beauty of this bag just was blinding me. And every time I try to put her on with an outfit, I always end up going with something else. I think mainly it's because she's way too small and she's too dressy for my lifestyle, I guess, right now. I don't know. I guess, to be fair, I did purchase her in 2021 because I did look back in my Fashion File purchase history. And I think back then it's because I had a lot of other bags and she was like way too small. And I did one time try to wear her with another bag, like the double bag trend. And it just didn't work. I don't know. I just ended up leaving her at the last minute. And then now I do not foresee wearing her unless I have a very particular special occasion where I'm like by myself and I won't need to carry much. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to sell her though. Definitely not selling her. But it's been 4 years and I haven't worn her out the house. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. I guess she'll be sitting pretty on the shelf until she makes her debut outside. You guys know I love mini bags. I think I gotta try to make this work. I can't go another year not wearing her. All right, guys, let me open her up. This is literally like a wallet style, but that's pretty much it. You can't fit anything in here except for cards. So that's kind of a problem. So this is the bag I've never used in my collection. I don't have many of these. Actually, I don't have any bag that I've never used. And having purchased her in 2021, like a bag I've never used in 4 years, like this is the only one. On to the next. Okay, guys, so my most critiqued bag has got to be this jacquemus Le Chiquito bag. I love it, but the people don't love it. And by people, I mean my friends. So I actually have 2 of these. The reason why I chose this particular one in the mock croc and the yellow is twofold. Number one, because my friends literally every time I wear this are complaining about how small this bag is, and they ask me, what the hell do you fit in this? And I'm like, guys, because they're my friends and because I love them, I gently explain that, guys, it's just a vibe. Like, it's a statement, you know? The girls that get it, get it. And the girls that don't are not into handbags, and that's okay, you know? So, I mean, I will justify just about any handbag if I love it enough. So the second point is I also have a little bit of a critique on this bag, to be honest. And if you guys look a little closer, you might be able to see, I'm going to bring it closer actually, you might be able to see that there's something going on with the hardware. Like, the hardware here is tarnishing. You see some black spots here, here, here. Yeah, it is a problem. And it was such a shock when I first noticed it, like 6 months after I bought it. Yeah, I was annoyed, to say the least. But I don't know, guys. I didn't do anything about it, and I just, time went by and I just kind of accepted it. But that's not cool, you know. So that's my critique on the jacquemus chiquito. I don't like the fact that the hardware is just like looking a little janky, you know. If they could fix that, I might buy another one. But in the meantime, I'm gonna hold off because you guys know I love mini bags, but this is just unacceptable. Yeah, this is my most critiqued bag, and I get like a litany of questions coming at me every time I wear this. But yeah, that's her, guys. That's her. On to the next. All right, guys, we're winding down to the last category, and that is the most complimented bag. I actually have two. I'm gonna start with one, and that has definitely got to be my Chanel medium classic flap in the pink. I guess it's kind of like a bubblegum pink, but this is the 2004 pink that came out that everyone like talks about. So I know there have been several pinks that have come out since then that have been deemed like perfect and amazing, but I bought this pre-loved. I got this from Rebag during the pandemic, I believe, and that was like early pandemic. I'm talking about like month 2 of lockdown. You know, I'd always been looking for a Chanel classic flap, and pink is my favorite color, and I knew like once I stumbled upon this bag at that price, I was like, okay, I might as well just bite the bullet because everything's just gonna keep going up. The pink with the silver hardware I think is like the perfect combination for wearing it like every day and for wearing it casually as well. And you could obviously dress this up because it's a classic flap. But yeah, guys, I get a lot of compliments every time I wear this one, and most people can see that it's like one of the older pinks from Chanel, but they just overall like that it's pink, I think. And then we get into like a little bit of a conversation about it, and it's fun. I love talking handbags. So, and that's the most complimented. Okay, on a totally different spectrum, my other most complimented bag definitely has got to be this Prada crystal tote. It's super eye-catching. The crystals are amazing. It's so bright and shiny. Oh my god, even now it's like literally blinding me in person. It is really good, guys. Really good. I get several compliments on this bag. I tend to wear this one with my Prada loafers that I got I guess when it was popular, I forget, a couple years ago. They go perfectly together. Comes with a strap. I just carry a top handle, and then the inside is like satin. It's a party bag. It's really cute. The handles are very sturdy. Yeah, I love her. She is a show stopper. I need to wear her more, but when I do wear her for like special dinners, I like to like throw something fun in the mix, and I usually wear her. But every time I take her out, it's like somebody says something. You know what's funny? They also ask if anything like falls off. They're like, whoa, wow, this is so cool. It's super blingy, and the girls love it. And again, I love talking bags. So whenever I get an opportunity, it's fun for me. So yeah, guys, I think that is it. This is the final bag. Let me round them up and then I'll close it out. So these are my bags as part of the Handbag Superlative Tag. Thank you so much to Dia for tagging me and keeping this going in the handbag community. I love that we keep supporting each other. And I will tag a few people below so they can do this tag as well in case they haven't seen it. And of course, I open up this tag for anybody to do who loves handbags, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. So make sure you tag me and let's keep the love going, guys. So I will see you next time. Bye.